sweater.
Okay, puts it on and doesn't.
Good morning. Oh boy, what am I going to talk about? Mosquitoes. That's the main subject of this trail. I don't know if I said it last night, but I cowboy camped, meaning didn't put up my tent. I just put everything on my Tyvek, my ground sheet, and slept on that. Well, tried to. That lasted about 3 hours, because around 7 o'clock on the dot, the mosquitoes started coming. And once again, it got so bad that I had to get up and set up my tent. I had to pound the stakes in a little bit. I only put them in about halfway so they wouldn't get stuck, but I was able to set up the tent, sleep in there much better. It's just, they're very bad. And the only thing I can think of is it's the last month where they're alive, so they're trying to just suck all the blood that they can. And it's just me on this trail, so every time I pass by, they're just like, oh, finally, a human. Oh, it's awful. And there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I'm gonna buy bug spray in town because I still haven't bought bug spray. But speaking of town, today I'm doing, I think it's like 16.7 down to a road, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this. I can't cross the Connecticut River because there's no bridge. Well, there's a bridge, but it's miles away. There's no bridge right there for the hikers. So what's gonna have to happen is I get to the road. There's a gentleman who's gonna pick me up, hopefully. If he can't pick me up, then I'm walking. As for like trail, I'm on a trail right now. I'm really hoping there's not a lot of road walking. The elevation profile looks pretty nasty. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. But it's gonna be short ups and downs. Let me tell you, I'm so glad I did the long trail before coming out here, because my legs are feeling great. Look at that. Look at that. And they're looking sexy. And with that being said, let's get to it. And most importantly, it's gonna be a beautiful day.
I have not seen a white blaze in about 1.5 miles. And there was a road crossing. The last road crossing that I passed, there was no turning blaze. There was just a white blaze that went straight. And then I went into this section of the woods, and all I keep seeing is orange trail markers. Like, you can't freaking see it right now, but they're arrows. I go to check gut hook, and I'm like far away from the trail. But again, see, those are my markers that I'm following. But again, there was no turning blaze to go on the road. There was nothing. There was just this trail. So if I'm not on the NAT right now, I'm gonna have to wait till I get to a roadside and see where the heck I am. And to top it all off, I can't stop right now because the mosquitoes are really bad in this section. Good news is I'm halfway through my day and it's not even 11 o'clock. I was told I'd be exhausted by the end of my day. I probably will, but this is just stupid, man. I really hope I'm on trail. So, I just stopped at the Notch Visitor Center to refill my water and take a dump in a real toilet. I've got 5.5 miles left. 5.5 miles of more mosquitoes. And it looks, oh man, it looks promising. Or I could take this road and have 4.5 miles to the town of Hayduke, I think it's called. But that means I would miss Mount Holyoke, and look, I got them around me already. Mount Holyoke, and there's a couple of mountain ranges around this section, and if I take this road walk, then I'm definitely missing that stuff. If I decide to hike that stuff, I have a chance of getting eaten alive. I don't know. I have a decision to make, and judging on the next clip that you guys are about to see, you'll find out what decision I made. Okay. I can't do it anymore, man. I cannot do it anymore. There's one on me right now. And another one. And another one. It's bad. So I'm at Taylor Notch Road. And if I go down and then eventually turn on some other road and start my road walk to town. Dude, I'm only missing 1.8 miles. You can call it what you want, but I'm done. I'm freaking done today, man. I cannot take the mosquitoes anymore. And I thought being on the road would make it a little better, but it's actually made it worse. So I'm gonna put this camera down and start walking real fast.